The following video is a demonstration of a technique showing how to work with the higher self in a therapeutic situation. It was recorded at a Spirit Release Forum workshop entitled Working with the Higher Self that was held in Malvern in September 2013. The therapist is David Furlong, and the client, an individual named S, had presented a problem of fear arising from a recent house move. The higher self shows that this fear is connected to the subpersonality of a slave boy from a previous life. The boy is freed and allowed to go through an initiation ceremony into manhood before being released. The video begins with a short relaxation induction before a request is made to the higher self for insight into the issue. Unfortunately, the sound quality is not particularly good, so the client's words are also shown in typed format.
So, just for a moment, if you can be aware of your breathing, just focus on your breath. And just take slightly deeper breaths. And as you breathe out, just feel you're going into a slightly deeper place inside of yourself. Place of knowingness, place of integration and understanding. And from here, direct your attention down to your toes. Just become very conscious and mindful of your toes. And then feel you relaxing. And become aware of your feet within your shoes. And then to feel you relaxing your feet. Now think of your legs. Just slightly tense the muscles and then relax your legs. Just allow yourself to go into a deeper, more knowing place inside of you. And become aware of your back and your spine. And then also to think of your physical body, your breathing again. And maybe taking a slightly deeper breath, and letting go. And just to let go any tension you feel in your solar plexus area. To be aware of your fingers, and your arms. Relax your shoulders, aware of your neck and your face. And finally let your attention come to rest at the point between slightly above your eyes. Imagine for a moment you're looking inward at that point. And from that point, to send a thought of balance and wholeness to the whole of your physical body. Now bring your thoughts down to connect to your inner soul essence. Doesn't matter how you sense this. Perhaps seeing it as a light somewhere within your physical body. And just give yourself a moment to connect to that light, to connect to that source of wisdom and knowledge within you. And from there, to make a link to your higher self. Knowing that your higher self is listening in and fully aware of all that I am communicating to you. And maybe to see your higher self like a light above your head, or even like the sun shining in the sky. And you're bringing a beam of sunlight down and connecting it to the light within you. Now I'm going to make a request through to your higher self. So we request your higher self to scan through all the levels of who and what you are, but with a particular reference to this experience of moving recently, to bring forth for you any insights, any perceptions, any levels of awareness that could be helpful to understand what is going on in this change that you're going through. And just share with me anything that you sense or feel or become aware of. Any images? Fear. Okay. So just for a moment, allow your mind to really connect to this fear. And let us request your higher self to begin to help you objectify this fear, to see what lies behind this fear. Again, to share anything that you are seeing or sensing or being aware of.
Seeing prison or cage sort of bars. And sense that if I go, I'll just be caught and put back.
Okay, so just acknowledge all that. So we request then your higher self to begin to help you connect to this part of you that is perhaps felt trapped.
I'm a black slave.
Okay.
I'm a boy.
You're a black slave and a boy. Okay. And can you see this black slave and the boy in your mind?
Yes.
Okay. So let us request your higher self to help you connect further with this black slave and this boy. What does this black slave and boy communicate back with you?
He wants to go home.
He wants to go home. So whatever you'd like him to do is to send him a thought of love and light, first of all. Tell him that you have come to really help him. You have come to help release him from what he is experiencing. Is he aware of his own inner soul essence? Okay. So, can we request your higher self through you to send a thought of light to his inner soul essence? And just share with me how he responds to this.
He's relaxing. He was very tense and frightened.
He's relaxing. He was tense and frightened. What happens when you go and stand close to him in your mind?
He's holding up his wrists and manacles on them.
Okay. So there are manacles on his wrist. So we request then your higher self to bring through the energy to transform and release those manacles. And just tell me when you feel that's completed.
Can stand straight now.
Okay. Is there anything further that your higher self is communicating for you to understand about this situation?
He needs to be returned. When he was captured, he was in the middle of an initiation ceremony. He must complete that initiation.
So when he was captured, he was caught in an initiation. He was in an initiation ceremony.
Coming of age.
So it was a coming of age ceremony, and he feels that he needs to go through this. So can we then request your higher self, in link with this slave boy, to take him back into this ceremony, to complete all that needs to be completed for him? And just to share what becomes relevant in this.
He was hunting animal, he has to take it back to the village.
Okay.
So he's stalking him.
He's stalking the animal.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to capture the animal. Just communicate with him and tell him that he can be aware also of his higher self in this process, and a sense of connection to his inner soul essence to help him go through what he needs to go through. Just tell me when you feel. Has he captured the animal yet? And has he brought it back to the village?
Yes.
Okay. And how is he now feeling within himself?
Fulfilled, complete.
Okay. So can we then request your higher self to highlight for you whether it's appropriate for you to release this part back to the higher self, or whether it should be absorbed back into your inner soul essence?
Inner soul.
Okay. So is there anything further that he needs to share with you at an inner level to do with this fear?
No, he just says that it was important for my soul to carry that animal's energy, and that can happen now.
So it was important for the soul to carry the energy of the animal.
He believed to take on board the energy of the animal.
Okay. So then we request your higher self to help allow this slave boy to be now whole and free and to become reabsorbed back into your inner soul essence, in space of balance and harmony within you. And just confirm to me when you feel that has been completed. Excellent. So can we request now your higher self to fill all of that space, all of that area where this energy resided with the thought of light and balance and healing. And to close and seal any doors, openings or windows within the psyche that may have allowed other energies to come forward into that space. And again, just tell me when you feel that is complete. Excellent. So again, we just request your higher self to scan through and assess whether there is anything else in relationship to this move that is important for you to understand and work through at this stage.
There's a connection that needs to be made.
A connection that needs to be made. Can we request your higher self to highlight what this connection is for you?
It's a star that we navigate from.
So you need to link to a star for you to navigate on it. Do you feel open to feeling this link?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So then we request your higher self to help you access and link through to this star in which to navigate on it. And just share what you sense and feel that your higher self brings forth for you in relationship to this.
I can see it. I can see it in the sky, and it's like a beam of light connecting to my soul essence.
Right.
And it's like a magnetic pull, and it will always take me home.
Okay. So you really feel this connection to the soul, to the star, and it is helping you to go home and draw you back to all the places where you need to be. Okay. So just affirm that connection within yourself. Let us send a thought of thanks to your higher self for this insight. Is there anything else you now feel within you that you need to understand or need help on? So let us send a thought of thanks to your higher self and ask your higher self to bring forth for you that sense of balance and understanding and integration, and to feel all of your centres are balanced and aligned within you. And then I'm going to count down from 10, and I would like you to gently bring yourself back to full waking consciousness. So 10, 9, 8, becoming more aware, centred and balanced. 7, 6, 5, really feeling yourself coming back to full conscious reality. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm fully aware. It's good. Interesting.
If you would like information about the Spirit Release Forum, please visit our website www.spiritrelease.org. That's www.spiritrelease.org.